the man bought a bunch of balloons and went to the morgue. He said to the staff member that he wanted to say goodbye to his mother. After the staff member left, he stood right under the surveillance camera, released the balloons to block the camera. Then he quickly locked the door from the inside. He jumped onto the cabinet suddenly to get close to the air vent and unscrewed the fixing screws with his hands. After opening the vent cover, a toy soldier was revealed inside. The man took out a remote control. After a series of complicated operations, the toy crawled toward him quickly. Then the sound from the toy attracted the attention of the on-duty staff. The man panicked completely. Fortunately, the toy went quiet again soon. He had no time to think more. Quickly untied his shoelaces and pulled out the nails on the coffin one by one. Meanwhile, the staff member, following the sound, came to the morgue door. She leaned against the door to eavesdrop. The sound of nails falling came from inside, which scared her into running away quickly. When the man was pulling out the last nail, the shoelace broke suddenly. He had to endure the pain and pull out the nail with his bare hands. At the same time, the toy soldier also reached the vent opening. The man picked up a cross, hooked the toy toward himself, then pulled the string inside hard. Soon he got the body in and put it into his mother's coffin. Suddenly, footsteps came from outside. The man closed the coffin lid. Finally, he hammered the nails back in with his shoes. After finishing all this, he reattached the vent cover, moved the cabinet back to its original place, put on his suit quickly and unlocked the door. He sat aside pretending to pray calmly, as if nothing had happened. Suddenly, a phone rang. The man leaned over to listen carefully. It was the deceased's phone ringing. He panicked immediately. At this moment, the administrator had already walked to the door. The moment the door was opened, the ringtone finally stopped. Looking at the grieving man, the administrator didn't notice anything unusual. Just as he was about to leave, he was stopped by the administrator. It turned out he had forgotten his balloons. In this way, he took the balloons and left the morgue calmly. The next day, his mother was buried. No one found out about his plan. The man finally breathed a sigh of relief. Next, he needed to deal with the car involved in the accident that day. He drove the car into a police car, then used his position to solve this crisis successfully. As soon as he returned to the police station, he received a new task: to arrest a drug dealer. Looking at the drug dealer's photo, the man was stunned instantly, because this was exactly the man he had hit and killed the night before. Do you think he can escape smoothly? Feel free to leave your opinions. He lit an expensive cigar, but took only one puff, then threw it into the trash can. With a fierce fire blazing behind him, the man drove away in his sports car. Next, he skillfully dialed the fire department. Everything was going according to his plan. The man parked the car by the roadside, took out the prepared firefighter uniform and put it on. When the fire truck passed by, he grabbed the back and hung on. In this way, the man not only sneaked into the bank, but also happily greeted the security guard. Taking advantage of the fire truck turning, he jumped off the car. He rolled to a manhole cover, and after prying it open with his portable tools, the man climbed directly into the sewer. He used a laser gun to drill a hole in the ceiling, then entered the bank through the hole. He attached the bomb to the safe. With a loud bang, banknotes flew everywhere, but the man didn't even glance at them. He went straight to a small cabinet and opened it. These diamonds were his target for this trip. He made a deal with the gang leader using the diamonds, and the other party gave him a note that showed the coordinates of the criminal group. The man sent the coordinates to his superiors, and soon that place was flattened. Now, he just needed to find a chance to take down the gang leader, and he could take the money and retire. Suddenly, the gang leader knocked over the drink, and he immediately noticed something was wrong. Water droplets wouldn't form on diamonds, and these diamonds still had the smell of tar. The man explained that the diamonds were uncut, but the gang leader didn't believe him at all. He guessed the diamonds were stolen by the man. The angry gang leader called his men to search the man. They found a pill. When questioned by the gang leader, the man had to admit he was an agent. The pill was poison, so the gang leader forced the man to swallow the pill. However, after a long time, the man didn't die from the poison. The gang leader couldn't help but wonder. The man simply stopped hiding. He picked up a spray, stunned everyone around him, then grabbed their guns and shot at the guards outside. He then used a dagger to finish off the last henchman. After that, he didn't forget to take the diamonds. In this way, he completed his final mission.